Hi, good morning, Morales Junior High. This is Mr. Escamilla, your principal. Welcome for another day of morning announcements. Today is Thursday, August 26th, and we're about to wind down week one of the 2021-2022 school year. So we are excited. We keep it going. Mr. Torres, let's get the day going with our pledges, sir.
Awesome. All right, Coyotes and Lobos, students and staff, please join us by standing with your right hand over your heart as you recite the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please join us for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may now be seated. All right, Coyotes and Lobos, just a few things. So, like Mr. Escamilla said, we're close to the first week of school being complete. So this Friday, Boys Athletics, there will be a fundraiser meeting to help us kind of collect some funds for those boys that are in football, track, and any other events throughout the year. While we're talking about Boys Athletic fundraiser, I do want to make an announcement that we do have a girls Lobo volleyball shirt for sale. So you can go to Print House on Facebook, on the website. Our Lobos are selling this year's Spirit shirt online, and the deadline closes on Monday, August 30th. So again, teachers, staff, students, we encourage you, buy a maroon Lobo shirt, and we'll send out a calendar here shortly with those dates so we can show our pride for our girls as they go out and compete. Continuing on athletics, next Friday, September 3rd, athletic physicals are due. So Coyotes and Lobos, that includes those who are in athletics as well as marching band, please, please, please schedule your physical by next Friday. If we don't have that physical scheduled or we don't have the paperwork necessary, you will be removed from the program and join PE. Monday, September 6th, after 2 long weeks, we're going to take a Labor Day, no school break. So, guys, you'll earn it. And so we're glad to take that little break. Again, we appreciate all those who are helping us throughout this COVID-19 times by promoting social distancing. So students in the main building, closest to the office, right by the nurses station, that is where we enter in through the main building and we exit out through the 700 base. So again, students and teachers, please help us out. Staff, please monitor, help direct students. We're still a little new, our 7th graders, but we want everybody to come in one way and exit out. Science building, courtyard and vocational, you will enter in on the right and exit in on the right. So again, please do your part to help stop the spread. Students, we've had a great transition from 5A to 5B lunches. So again, if you are a 5A schedule, which is most of our 7th graders, you go to 1st through 4th period and lunch. Lunch is from 12:20 to 12:50, and 5B schedule is mostly our 8th graders. You go to classes 1st through 5th. So again, please follow that schedule. Make sure you go to your appropriate lunchtime, and we don't receive outside food. So again, guys, you have a lot of options here at school. You're welcome to eat in the cafeteria. You're welcome to eat out in the courtyard. We have nice umbrellas to help enjoy the shade. But again, take every opportunity, guys, to eat lunch and breakfast. Breakfast is free and lunch to all our students. At 8:30, 8:45, we have breakfast in the hallway. So that's a real nice treat. I think Mr. Escamilla would say we're one of the few schools in the state of Texas that does breakfast in the hallway. Last but not least, our classroom guidelines for success: be respectful, be responsible, be safe, ser respetuoso, ser responsable, y ser cuidadoso. So again, be respectful means actively participating in lessons and discussion. So what does it look like? It looks like students raising their hands, turning and talking to their neighbor. It sounds like them having a discussion about what the content is. So we've seen a lot of that happen already. Students, when you're respectful with the teacher, it helps you get engaged in the lesson, and ultimately you're successful. So again, we know that these things help us in and out of the classroom. As I have, I'm going to turn the time over to Mr. Escamilla.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Torres. Couple of things. Mr. Torres talked about actively participating. One way that you actively participate is by asking questions. Am I right, Mr. Torres?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. So I have one question for you, Mr. Torres. Tell me about these Lobo T-shirts. Do we have to go to Print House, or how does that going to work? The T-shirts for the volleyball, because I'm going to buy one, but I just need some information there for you.
So great question, sir. So really, students can go onto the Schoology website. So if we go there, students and staff, you just go to Schoology, and you'll find it there on the main page here. It's one of our first announcements here. So again, on the very top, it's actually an announcement from me. We're excited for the new season. And there's actually a link to the Print House website that you can get there for the information. So again, it's posted on our Schoology page for students, staff, and parents, or on our MGH Facebook page. So again, that deadline's Monday of next week, but it'd be a great fundraiser to help out our athletes. So good question, sir. Thank you.
All right, well, good. And that's students. That's just an example of actively participating. You ask questions and stuff when you don't understand. So thank you, Mr. Torres, for clearing that up. And before in the announcements, I want to share one question with you guys. This is something that we want to start because what College Junior has about academics and learning. So one question I have to the whole campus, to the students: how can you prepare for the day? How can you prepare for the day? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Staff and teachers, teachers, yeah, the entire staff, I'm sorry, and students. How can you prepare for the day? I'll give you a few more seconds because that is so important, right, Mr. Torres, for us to prepare for the day?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that should give you enough time. I hope you guys thinking about how can you prepare for the day, and how did I prepare for the day? I met with Mr. Torres first thing this morning, so I met with another coworker to plan the day and just discuss what's going on. But other than that, that's a good question, I think. How can you prepare for the day? This is something we always got to think about. Other than that, Mr. Torres, thank you for everything. Have a great day. All right, here comes the good mornings. Buenos dias. All right, from Estudiantes, Mr. Mawini. Buenos dias, Ms. Gallegos. Feliz jueves. Thank you. Thank you. Gianna Nurilu. Sorry. Good morning. Raul Ruiz. Good morning. All right. A lot of good mornings. Good. Actively participating. Great example. You guys have a great day. We will see you mañana. See you in the hallways. Bye, guys.